unfortunately passed away due to breast cancer, and his way of, bringing awareness is wearing pink. And since that's my boy, and I respect my boy, and I got love for my boy, I'm gonna wear pink too to bring awareness. Because that conversation that you just heard, guys, did actually happen. One of my brothers started wearing pink, and his mom started asking him, like, why in the world are you wearing pink? When he told her that, she started crying because she's like, I have thought about getting myself checked. And she's like, and this is a sign. Guys, long story short, they found a spot and were able to stop it. Just 3 weeks ago, guys, she got the good news that there's nothing anymore. They can't see anything. I'm getting goosebumps right now. And this all started because I started wearing pink on Wednesday. This is a true story that I'm telling you guys. I am not going to disclose any names because those are private lives. There's a private story that was shared to me that was, again, relayed to you guys in the most professional way I can without disclosing anyone's information and breaking anyone's privacy. But how beautiful is that story, guys? Because I think it's an amazing story. I think that we need to start doing things that are outside of the box, guys. What does it mean to you? Even if you think it doesn't mean nothing to other people, but it means something to you, do it. Don't you think people looked at me crazy when I wear pink? Don't you think people holler at me and talk crazy to me? Don't you think people call me out of my name? Don't you think that happens, guys? Yes, it does happen. But am I doing it for people, or am I doing it to bring awareness? Or am I doing it for a memory? Or am I doing it in memory of my aunt, right? Again, guys, that's why I do it. I do it for those reasons. I do it because I miss my loved ones. I do it because if no one else is going to do it, then I'll do it. Soto, they kicked you out? Yeah, they attacked Soto. It's because Soto doesn't have a protected VPN, so they're probably attacking him. I'm sorry, my game crashed. Yep, I told you. They crashed this game. The stream snipers, they're like, we don't want to hear this soft story about you and your aunt and why you wear pink. Crash the game. I don't want to feel. I don't want to feel. Crash. Yeah, they thought by crashing him they were gonna crash me, but nah. I'm miles away from him. But yeah, guys, that's the reason why I wear pink on Wednesdays. And like I said, I choose Wednesday in case we got a random just asking me, why you wear pink? Blah, 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 blah. Mean Girls, I hate that movie. I hate you too. You know what I'm saying? Like those type of people. Because I do have conversations with people like that, guys. These string snipers are real. You know what I mean? And then the fact is, like, dude, you're on a whole platform with a YouTube channel that you're commenting with, my ad. Again, you made that channel with an IP address. Okay, so again, you can't hide in case we bring it up to a higher power and we really want to talk about cyberbullying. Buddy, you can be found. And let's talk about it, guys. You know what really grinds my gears? is this people that just love swatting. And I don't want to bring it up, guys. I don't think anyone in the world doesn't know what swatting is, guys. It's something that is horrible that happens. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yes, guys, I'm talking about Penguin's reaction to the latest swatting situation that just happened to a simple gamer, guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out Penguin and go check out his channel, guys. He did a beautiful job on reacting to a situation and scenario where a kid, guys, was swatted, guys, and they left him paralyzed. The cops left him paralyzed. Mind you, guys, it all started with a person playing a video game in the community inside that same video game. Imagine you 19 people watching it in the comments saying, hey, show us that you're not cheating. Show us that. He literally shared his information. He literally gave an insight. Like, he literally allowed someone to look at his personal stuff to prove that he wasn't cheating. Backdoor, that same person that he was supposedly trusting started telling him and logging into his Gmail, logging into his private stuff while he was talking to him, and he started, blocking his stuff and changing his passwords. The dude calls him and tells him, I know where you live. I'm gonna get someone to swat you, this and the third, right? The kid calls the local county sheriff, guys, and lets them know, hey guys, there's real people that are threatening to swat me and call it in. There's no such thing going on. I'm a gamer. This is what's going on. This is what happened. I allowed someone into my computer, and now they basically know everything about me, where I live. So you might get this type of phone call. Guys, not even 4 hours later, they get a call. The police station gets a call, okay? When they get this call, they try to do exactly what the kid told them was going to happen. The cops obviously know that this was going to happen. Really, Rockstar? And the cops, basically brush it off. And they're like, yeah, whatever. Okay? Again, nothing happens. They let him know, hey, someone called. Thank you for letting us know. If anything else happens like this, we'll give you a call. We'll let you know. If anything, a sheriff is going to be contacting you to let you know the outcome and, basically have a conversation about this. He said, okay. 48 hours pass by, guys. They do it again. But this time, guys, they don't call 911. They call more of a public service like operator, 311. And in 311, guys, they convinced the operator that someone had done harm to their sister and that there was an active shooter inside the home. So obviously the police go, guns blazing into the home. Here's the kid thinking it's the hackers, because obviously he's not going to think it's the cops trying to break in his home. Mind you, the cops came in breaking doors, not even like trying to get people out or ask questions. No, breaking doors, guys. So again, the kid thinks that is the hackers, because again, he's getting threats, he's getting, all these weird stuff happening to him. And what does the kid do? He comes out there and tries to defend his home. Well, these cops start reeling him up, guys. Long story short, guys, by the grace of God, the kid lived, but he's paralyzed. He's paralyzed from the waist down, guys. The kid, as far as it was, broadcasted and mentioned, is not going to walk again. The family seeking over $352 million in damages. Again, guys, this all could have been prevented if it wasn't for weird people that we now are dealing with nowadays. Because it's come such to a norm to bug people, to swap people, to crash people's games, to mess with people's live stream, to say weird things on people's comments. Guys, when is enough going to be enough? I mean, you literally got Penguin reacting to this, guys. Penguin live in his own world. Penguin just barely finished San Andreas. GTA San Andreas, yes. Penguin just finished it. So again, guys, when is it enough? I don't even live in your backyard, and you come here and bother me. When is it gonna be enough? I forgot that when the dude is not there, he's gonna be downstairs. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm just very baffled of everything that is going on. I'm very baffled of all this situation that is going on. Oh, Jesus. How am I going to climb down this? There we go. I'm just very baffled of everything, and like I said, I haven't done reaction videos, but when I seen that, when I seen the thumbnail that Penguin put, and I was just like, what? I was like, oh no, I have to watch this. And yeah, guys, that's why I was a little late on the live stream because I was physically watching that, and I was just baffled by everything that went down. Baffled, guys. Baffled, 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 baffled. You know what I mean? And it's just like, dude, it's just like, I'm done. I'm done with this kind of nonsense. And that's why I had to protect myself, guys. I have to protect, who I am, my IP address. And people always ask me, why don't you do birthday live streams? You've been streaming for the last 2 years and we still don't know when your birthday is. Well, that's why, guys. Because these hackers will use that little information that I give you guys and try to hack me. Because these weirdos, these hackers, these people that are just out to do evil, they're always here. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate, but that's why. So I don't know, guys. I don't think you'll ever see a live stream with me celebrating my birthday. And on top of that, I'm a very private person. The only reason that I literally posted my face on the YouTube channel was because the fact that there was other people trying to say that they owned the channel and that their voice was my voice. How weird is that, guys? I used to have an AI thumbnail. I mean, AI picture for my little, profile picture for my YouTube channel back in the day. And people started saying that that was them and that was their channel and that was their voice that they use for the YouTube channel and that they use a voice mod for that. And I was just like, what? Like, dude, it was so weird, dude. I was like, I'm gonna have to put my privacy, my ego to the side and just, you know what I mean? Put my face on the channel because that's my face. And then people started saying, okay, well, let's see a live stream with your face on it. Okay, we'll give you 500 subscribers. I'll show you a face cam. They did. But again, all of that is locked behind members only. You know what I mean? If you were lucky enough to see the live stream that day with my face on it that day, you were lucky enough to see the live stream that day with my face on it that day. If you didn't, then you're gonna have to pay members only to watch me do it or watch an old live stream of me. Again, I'm a very private person. I love gaming. I love showing people how to make money. I love coaching people how to make money. I love teaching you how to make money. If anything, guys, if let's just put a perfect example, Kurt Cobain. You might not even know who that is. Let's talk about Nirvana. How about that? You probably hear that. Yeah, yeah, you know Nirvana. There you go. Teen Spirit. Yeah, I know. You got the t-shirt. I know. The lead singer name was Kurt Cobain. Okay? Kurt Cobain. Not Banks. Sorry about that. That's a rapper. Kurt Cobain. Someone that was in his band shared a beautiful story of a conversation that he had with his daughter. He says that he normally doesn't tell his kids, what he's done in the past or, who he was or how he got money. If anything, they found out by themselves. Perfect. One day, his daughter finds out that, obviously her dad was walking around with a legend. If anything, was in a band with a legend. He starts, she starts asking him questions. What was he like? What was Kirk like? Well, he's very shy. Yeah, guys, I feel like you should watch his life story to understand where I'm coming from. He was very different. Sometimes he would get really mad. And his daughter started saying, "Well, that's very odd." And he's like, "What do you mean?" Well, usually people that are very shy, that have that type of personality, would never sing in front of people. Would never be in front of people. But for some reason, Kirk knew that he had this talent that he couldn't just hold to himself, but that he had to share with the world. And as a private person, he opened up his world to the world because he knew he had a talent. I'm not trying to compare myself to Kurt Cobain, guys. Kurt Cobain. But I can relate to his story, guys. I can relate to a person that is very private, a person that doesn't like cameras in his face, a person that doesn't like people watching him. I can relate to that feeling of open up your world because you know you have a hidden talent. My hidden talent is right here. You're watching it right now. You're hearing my voice right now, guys. I promise I will show my face more often, guys. I will. But again, guys, I'm a very, very private person. My image, guys, has been used many times, and I don't can't even count how many girls have called me telling me they got catfish, thinking they were talking to me, and then they were glad that they finally found me. And I'm like, dude, you fell in love with someone that ain't me. Because I don't know what that guy that catfish you told you while using my picture. Whatever he told you made you fall in love with, he made you fall in love with my image. But whoever that person said, was, talked to, that's that person. Unfortunately, that person has a face only a mother could love and uses my picture to make you fall in love with them. But I do not know you. I never had a conversation with you. I apologize. I'm glad that you found that, you know, you were catfished, and that, that person that was talking to you is not me, and I'm glad that you found the real person to tell you that that's not me, because I obviously don't know who you are, and you're coming at me like, oh my god, this is you. You know what I mean? So again, guys, it's like, from people trying to steal my channel when I had a literal AI freaking thumbnail as a profile picture, to people literally stealing my picture on Instagram and using it to catfish people. Bro, it's gotten weirder and weirder and weirder. It doesn't matter how many tattoos I get. It's like people just want to use my image. Why? You know what I mean? Why? Like, to me, just, I don't get it, guys. I seriously don't get it. But it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. I can't do nothing about it. People already did it. These people that I'm talking about, this already happened. Maybe one day when I'm doing these reaction videos, I can show you these, messages, and I can react to these messages and be like, look, guys, look what other people have done with my image. Look what this young lady came and talk. Because again, I have to reach out to the young lady and ask her for permission. Because again, this is my image that was used in this situation. But again, can I have permission to use? I'll change names if I have to. But can I use the conversation that you send me, that DM that you send me? Can I post that up there? Because again, guys, this is the scenario and situation that I'm going through. Me, GTA Brand, me, Trigger Brand, me, the person that hasn't told you my real name to this day because of that. Because identity theft is real, guys. And literally, I don't got a dime to my name, but they see the potential, guys. They see what I have. They see what I'm building. They see what I want to build. They see what I'm growing. They see it with their own eyes, and they trying to stop it before it gets any bigger. Because that's how they see it. They see a great content creator in the making, and they're like, this dude needs to be stopped before we got another TGG, before we got another Tylarius, before we got another subscribe for tacos, you know what I'm saying? The list goes on and on and on, guys. That's why. That's why they want to take me down. That's why they do the things they do, guys. That's why they do what they do to people. Because again, guys, I done made literally last night tacos and a conversation about modders turned that situation to people coming into my live stream bugging me. Literally was trying to get a t-shirt, couldn't get the t-shirt because people kept joining that one job and doing what they were doing. So again, guys, it's like, to me, that's all like sad. It's very sad that these people are, doing the most. Why are they doing the most? I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I wish I knew. You know what I mean? I wish I knew, but I don't. I try to sit down with one of them. I try to sit down with a modder one time, not like a hacker modder. Like, he's a black hat, not a white hat modder, like a black hat modder. Like, his name was Chaos. And I was asking him, like, why did you choose that name? He's like, because I love chaos. And I said, why chaos? Why would you love like insanity? Why would you love that? He said, because I don't believe in anything. I don't like anything. I don't want anything. I don't like myself. I like chaos. I like people to be chaotic. And I'm just like, dang, dude, you are on a whole different path. You know what I'm saying? And again, guys, there's these are people that really exist. And to me, I'm just like baffled by it. I'm like, wow, for him to say I don't even like myself. I'm like, dude, like how bad can you hate life that you just look in the mirror and like, I hate myself. It's like Jesus. Sometimes I wake up with like Monday hair or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like really bad hair day. You know what I'm saying? But I don't go as far as telling myself that I hate myself. Jesus have mercy. But chaos was about that life. And again, guys, what can we do? So when you ask Trigger, why are you staying in friends only lobbies? Trigger, why you know what I'm saying? Trigger, that's why, guys. These stream snipers, these modders, these you know, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Their vendetta's different. Where do I got the salvage yard over here? I want to remind you guys about the claimable vehicle, guys. I'm not going to claim it tonight, but if you can claim it or you have a chance to do it, do it. If you do try to claim it, guys, or try to save it to claim it tomorrow, it just won't have the pounders plate. It will still let you claim it, but it won't have the pounders plate. Honestly, it's very easy to get, guys. It's the gangbanger robbery, so you can actually claim the vehicle with the gangbanger robbery. It's actually not the hardest one to smash out. It's not the hardest one to knock out. But I'm literally falling asleep, and the only thing I want to do is just scope out the Cayo Perico Island, get that tequila or whatever they're about to give me, and then be ready for the Blue Panther tomorrow, guys. That's literally all I'm waiting for. And obviously, I want to remind you of the claimable vehicles that are available still for you, depending on where your time zone is, guys. Because New York, you're literally sitting on the update right now as we speak. You're about to be a few minutes away from seeing a Blue Panther pop up on your screen while you scope out Cayo Perico. Good luck, guys. Midwest, you're literally an hour away from hitting that bad boy with the bat. So don't worry, be patient, you're almost there. Pacific Standard Time, we still got a few hours. Don't hate me, don't kill the messenger. Hey, I'm just here to let you know what it is. As you've seen, guys, Pable just hit me up, let me know that things have cooled down in Cayo Perico. I am officially gonna go tell Mr. El Rubio, thank you for another amazing, amazing scope out. So, yeah, guys, do that right now. If you don't have anything there or you don't have a Blue Panther, then just have it ready. That's all you have to do, is just have it ready for tomorrow. Don't do nothing. Just let it sit there like that, okay? Just let it sit like that. And then tomorrow, go and do it. Then tomorrow go scope it out, okay? Tomorrow, not today. Tomorrow. All right, guys, we're literally going to finish off the stream with just a quick scope out, just to see what we have down there. You know what? Let me invite Soto, because I know Soto got kicked out of nowhere. Maybe he's still up. Soto, are you still up, brother? You want to go back to Cayo Perico real quick? I know he got kicked out of nowhere. So yeah, guys, honestly, thank you for watching, thank you for being here, thank you for hearing my rant. Thank you for hearing my conversation. Thank you for everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you.